baby. Hey, hey. Pretty. So nature stays with Val. So I have this little green spider, little green spider. That's and I want to thank my little yellow jacket because the yellow jacket, we had some rain and it just kind of messed up the yellow jacket nest, so they're having to rebuild again. So I guess the rest of them going foraging and stuff like that. But I'm trying to figure out, do they eat this? But I was getting ready to lean back, and then it was like, it's almost like it was saying, "Mommy, no, it's out looking for stuff." But it's like I was getting ready to lean back. It's like, "Mommy, no, Mommy, no." And it's come like, "Why are you flying around me? Like you're normally not aggressive, but they can be very protective." So I guess they were protecting me against this little green spider right now. And I think it's a lynx spider, but I think the lynx spider is one of these spiders that is a beneficial spider for eating certain insects. I don't know if the yellow jacket eats this or not, but spider webs. I mean, I don't know. So now I have a spider web on one side, and I have a yellow jacket nest that's rebuilding again. I guess we're all rebuilding because we just had a little rain come through. But funny thing about it is we're just getting ready to come into the rainy season, the hurricane season. But I find it funny how it's like I'm sitting here in harmony between the yellow jacket and the little green. And I hope, and I see the clouds over there, but the sun is overview. And I mean, I hope if they're good at eating mosquitoes, then it's a win-win. You know what I mean? It's a win-win for me because I do not like mosquitoes. Because 'tis the season. If you know, welcome to North Carolina, the most bipolar, tripolar, quadrupolar, state in all of the nation. And that is no shade, no tea. I'm like, it's weather boot camp. Puxatawny Phil came here and got a lesson like I didn't know nothing about weather. No, you did not. Shout out to the folks at well, you know who you are. If I don't like your stuff or recognize that you like my stuff or stuff too, remind you I still have these crazy ass stalkers that if I show some care to you, their little fucked up minds get mad and they're like, well, she's doing a little for me because you know what? Never mind, we're not talking about that. We're talking about, but it's that type of stuff. So if I don't show love, you'll feel the love because you'll feel it. But no, I register that. I do. I register real love, real trust, real stuff, real nature. Muhammad doesn't have to come to the mountain. The mountain comes to you, and I don't have to go to nature. Nature comes to me. There you go. That's my little yellow jacket rebuilding. So I got a yellow jacket on one side, and I've got a green little spider, and I think they both eat skeeters. Works for me. Thank you, Mommy. Mother's May. I dig it. There goes the other one. Oh yeah, therapy. Mommy says, did you push your therapy books? I did not. BANDCAMP.com, 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 ValJonesDaO, ValJonesDaO. There goes my hawk. Hey, baby. I do see the red feathers, the red feathers. So this is, what is it, the red shoulder hawk or the red, I don't know. Oh, and there goes my mockingbird right there. Nature Studies with Val Jones. I am a naturalist, a natural naturalist. Sometimes, I mean, I was a bookworm to a nerd too, but I'm clearly a nature nerd. But sometimes you can't learn everything in books because that's what experience is for. Experience will teach you. Like experience had to teach some people about me. People who thought that they knew me, but they didn't know me in reality. And they realized, well, what they saw was a little old 70-year-old woman or 68-year-old woman or 69 or whatever it be, how long these people been stalking and watching me. They thought they saw an easy target until they realized this target became a beast. That's why you don't think that I don't know who's watching me in reality. I have forces and powers watching me that you do not know because these are the forces that also keep me in control. Daughter, you will remember your code. True to your core. See here as the wind blows? True to your core. And I'm tapping again. I do that. Now I cannot. Now it doesn't. Now it registers every time I'm tapped in, as they all say in these YouTube and social media. Tap in. We're tapping in. But the point of the matter is, Did that little cardinal just land in my yard? It's all good. You know, life's good when you're not the fraud. That too. But this little green bug, so now I have to like be careful how I lean back, lean back. Now I have to be careful how I lean back, because if I lean back this way, I'm leaning on the, now one could say, why don't you just knock the spider web out the way? But I mean, if this spider's gonna keep these mosquitoes away, no, you can stay. I'm gonna let Mother Nature take care of that. But and like the wasp had my back. The wasp was reminding me, there's something behind you. So see, I love it when Mother Nature has your back. Mother Nature does have my back. Of course she would, though. Of course she would. And she's growing food on the front too. And this is a snake plant that I thought, I thought the leaf was dead, but it's growing roots. It's growing roots. So we're growing. What are you growing? What are you sowing? What you're sowing is what you're growing, and what you're growing is in the knowing, because knowing is in the sowing and the growing. Now I'm back to the Dr. Seuss rhymes, whatever it be, but Dr. Seuss was a genius to a certain degree. People don't like geniuses in reality unless you got a brand or label that, well, I've got to control that. It's like Big Pharma wants to control auto medicine. Oh, I probably shouldn't have said that, because now I'm not going to get as many views. You know what? I really wasn't going to take up the fight with Big Pharma, but if you got a problem with me, then bitch, I will be a problem for you. Everything must change. Nothing remains the same. People who are lame, who didn't stand the lame, don't get it. They thought that they were on top of their game, but they thought that we were the same. But they thought I was just like them, but I'm not one of them. Or they tried to make me like them, or they thought I was little, like it was slow. She's small. What can she do? But when you have God and Goddess in your life, you'd be amazed at the power that comes through. And you know what? It's a weather thing. It's a weather thing. The weather is kind of like amusingly chaotic. I mean, it's storming in some parts of the state, but here we're cool. It was raining earlier today, but my little pets are regrouping and doing what they do. So I'm good. It's been a good day. It's been a good day, and I'm thankful. All right, that's oh yeah, therapy books, BANDCAMP.com. Boom, there it is.